Hi, it's Lori, armchair chef. I survived. It was like having an earthquake in my living room. Oh my God. I have a dilemma now whether to keep that cabinet or get rid of it. You know what they say? My grandmother's not in the cabinet. It was just something that was in her house. Probably a piece of furniture I don't really need. I have two more pieces of furniture coming. I bought another computer desk to use. It's going to be a little bit bigger. So, when you get in your spot where you like to sit. I see people do this on YouTube. Mimi, you've got a spot you sit. Julie, you have a spot you sit. Um, Robin, you guys have spots you sit, and then everything's in arm's reach, right? Yeah, I used to have that. I don't now. Now I have to get up and go get stuff. It's not working out too good. So I have to try to set up my little cave, my little nest, so everything's within arm's reach. The scissors and the crochet hook and the place to put my coffee and the remote controls. So yeah, I've got to reorganize. But what do you think? The back's a little better now, huh? I know this probably bothers some of you. It's going to be crooked because I didn't put the back on, screw the back on because I was putting the lights in it. Well, the lights that are in there now aren't working. And I'm like, why aren't they working? I thought maybe, they just weren't plugged in. They're plugged in. So I'm like, oh, crap. So I have some more lights somewhere. I just found them when I cleaned out that cabinet that fell over. So I'm going to put new lights in there because this is my collections. These are where I put my cups, my Starbucks cups and my little things, my little Nicky Macks. Then I have a few little Nicky Macks up here. And so, yeah, I'd rather have this background than the ugly fishing poles and stuff that are like right there. So we'll see. I'll probably decorate it, do something different. I just haven't got back there yet. I would have, except I had a earthquake in my living room. So, okay, what are we here for? I'm going to do a little bit of information on Christmas just to update people. I did notice that a couple people might have not understood the rules. They're very, very, I did spell them out. If you read them, you will understand. There do need to be Christmas colors in things you make in the Christmas in July. Now, if you don't celebrate Christmas, but you have red, white, and green, make something in red, white, and green. That's not going to be making you celebrate Christmas. Blue and white. You can make something that's not for Christmas, but it can be a gift in Christmas colors. But yeah, I did send everybody the people that got those packages got that pom-pom yarn, but they also, a few of you did get that cotton I was talking about. Wanda got one. She didn't really know what she got. That was that cotton yarn that I got that was really weird and I didn't know what to do with it. Jennifer got one and she knitted with it. She said it was just fine when she knitted with it. So if you do knit and you got some, it might work better for you. It ended up, the real problem I hated with it was it twisted around itself and it sort of tangled that way. That was really what I didn't like about it, I think. So I'm not sure the texture because I used it that one time and I didn't like it. I didn't use it again, but some of you have it now. So you can tell me what you think. And if you ever buy anything from Kramer, this is what you're going to get. Somebody else told me they have a big bag full of that stuff too. So if you do knit, that might be a good thing to use. Or if you pass it on to somebody who's in the mystery yarn challenge and they knit, send some of that with them. Maybe they can make something with it. Okay. Let's see some stuff that's going on. I did some shopping, which I was going to do a video of yesterday, but I did not get to that. I have some things that I have a bag from Temu that I found when I was moving things around. And so I'm going to open that and see what's in there. And I have a few things from Amazon that I picked up that came in yesterday. I'm going to open that. And so let's get started. I found some scissors. They're over there. Like I said, they're not in arm's reach anymore. Oh my goodness. I have to get up. Yeah. First world problems. I know not everybody has these problems. But you know, when life's going smooth and stuff like that happens, it's just like, really? Really? Can we just calm down again and just go back to being smooth? Last time when my world got a tornado in it, it was like the last couple days of my vacation or the last day of my vacation. And it just was, it was horrible. At least this happened on the first day of my vacation. So now I have to rearrange everything again, which is good because then I can throw more things away, right? And I'll show you eventually what I'm talking about, how the TV takes up half the room. So when you walk by it, you bump into it if you don't have this side of the room cleared off. I'll give you a little walkthrough. Not right now. Because everything's all piled up on that side because I had to move it out of here so I could put the couch over here. I like having the couch here. I have a ceiling fan right over the living room. You know, this was the dining room, and there's a ceiling fan here in the summer. Constant air. It's nice. I don't know about the light, though. Let me see what the light looks like. Oh, it's off. I shut it off. Okay, never mind. I might make it a smart light so that when I do monitor it on, I can just tell Alexa. Actually, that's what I might put right behind me up here in the middle. I might put a lamp in there. I went to IKEA. Yes, I went to IKEA and I bought two. They were $7.99 with no light bulbs. They're not expensive. They're actually better than the ones you get, those tall tortilla ones. They're better than that. They're sturdier. They're not as tall, but the shade is like vellum and it wraps up and it's curled. So you have to like uncurl it before you can kind of wrap it up. And I have it taped together. But that was just my first one. The next one, I reverse wrapped it and put it back in the box so it can do. Looks like I bought a bag. Why would I not have opened this already? I love bags. What did I buy? This was a Temu. I think what I did was I knew what was in it, so I didn't open it. But you know, that's no fun, right? You bought it for a reason. Let's see, what did I buy? Oh, I see yarn. And I see a bag. I've been looking for really good lunch bag. The one I have is got real big teeth on the zipper, and if you don't close them all the way, it flies open and everything falls out. So I'm trying to get another one. It's really, you know, finding a good lunch bag is like finding a good purse. It's very difficult. You know, when you got a purse, you know if you don't like it. Do you think we could design one that we like based on the things we don't like? Because we can make things ourselves, right? Have any of you ever made yourself a purse based on what you don't like in the purses that you've bought? Let me know. If you have a picture of it, let me see it. Maybe we all could make something like that. Because, you know, I like to have the little outside pocket, and I like to have some stuff on the inside. And I also like to have it, you know, do you want a crossbody? Do you want it just on one side? I like to have some place to put the glasses so they don't get scratched next to other things. I like the pocket on the outside for the phone. Just, yeah. Okay, let's see. There's yarn. What did I buy? This looks like a hank. It's pink. Oh, you know, I might have bought. I've been looking for assigned pooling yarn. And I think this is what I bought. Ooh, this is weird. I think this is all pink except for one spot that you would use. That's Oh, there's 2 spots. Okay, they're very small. So what you would do is you would crochet with it normal until you get to the spots with the colors, and then that's when you would do your little fancy whatever it is you're going to do. If it's a puff or if it's a bobble or whatever used up that spot, and then you would have an item all pink with just pops of those colors in it. So I think I bought one just to see what it would do, because I'm trying to do this. It feels like wool. I don't know if it says. It is colorful dyed wool yarn. So yeah, I might try this with a scarf to see how this, to experiment with it and see what kind of a stitch would use up this, what kind of a stitch would use up this color in just that amount for the pop of color. Because I really think that looks cool. I've seen that done so many times, but it's really hard to find yarn that you do that with. Let's see if I can get this. I don't even know how to do this. I've seen people do it, but they do it too fast. I don't know. Oh, well, okay, I got a ball. Okay. All right. Right? Okay, the dog's behind me. I can put that over there. Okay. I haven't got my nest ready yet. Okay. Let's see. There's a box. What's in the box? This says LED fold makeup mirror. Okay, let's see. I have an astigmatism where my eyes are very long. So it's hard for the light to get to the back of my eyeball for me to see. So what happens is when lights come in, it makes my pupil small. So my eye just basically sees the light and nothing else. So when I'm driving is where it's really the big problem. You get all the lights from the headlights, the uplights, the spotlights when they're doing construction, and your eye brings that in, and then everything else blacks out. Well, that's your whole road. You can't see anything else. So it comes in a case. And so that's the same kind of issue I have with mirrors. I've tried lighted mirrors before. And well, the light's there so you can see your face, but then my eye goes small because of the light. What do they call that? Your pupil, not dilates, the other way. Okay, this is nice. You don't have to use it, but it has a place for your makeup or your jewelry. And it looks like it's charged. Oh, this is neat. I think this is one of those things I got for my cruise to take with me. So it says a mirror, and you can put your little bit of makeup or jewelry in there with it. It's on the other side. Does this come out? Oh, okay, yeah, it does. There you go. There. It's a mirror. And so I guess you can use the light or not use the light. I like it without the light on it, because what's going to happen is my eyes are going to see that light, and then they're going to contract and I won't be able to see anything. But having a light coming in from the other source would be better. So, okay, that's not bad. So you can put that there, and then you can have a little makeup in there, or you can put some jewelry in there. It's got a long one for a brush or a mascara. But if you're going to travel, you could get small versions of these things. They have mascaras and the little ones, and you could get like a little you could get an eyeshadow that is the same color as a blush and use it for both if you use natural colors. And then you could get a highlighter. So you could get enough stuff for your makeup that would fit in here. And maybe even a couple earrings too. So this would be really nice. It's a little bit of padded green. That was a nice little surprise. Oh, and the charger. Apparently it's chargeable. Don't know if it has to be plugged in. I will find out. I don't want to plug it in at the moment though. So let's yeah, that's why I got that for my one of my cruise things. So okay, let's put that away there. Let's see what else I picked up. This says green 2 blocks. Oh, for pills. Because I had a pill organizer that was pretty big, but it wouldn't stay closed. The little doors on it would pop open because I think I bought it at Dollar Tree or something. It wasn't very good. So I picked up another one that I could use for my supplements and stuff. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. It all closes up. Open it right here. Let's see. Okay, that pulled down. Oh, okay. And each day is separate, morning and night. Or you can have 2 weeks worth of pills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could do your pills 2 weeks at a time. Okay, and take them out, put them back in. This is nice. They will not spill. This would be nice. 2 weeks worth of pills. You could even, if you want to, put day numbers on them maybe or whatever. So you could, I guess if you go top to bottom, right to left. I only do once a day, but my supplements, I could do a week's worth of medicine and supplements too. I was doing them and then I stopped doing them. You know how that gets, you get tired of taking the pills once you know. Okay, so that's really nice. It's hard plastic. I like this one a lot better. Okay, let's see what else. And I think the bag, that's all I've got. Yep. Let's see what the bag is. Okay, it says lunch backpack synopsis. Oh, okay. You can put a power bank in this, so you can use it as an extra power source also. If you want to have this with you when you go on a trip, I think that's what I was thinking too. You go on a trip or you go on a weekend, you go somewhere in your car, you go hiking, you could put an extra power bank in here and plug your phone in. So that's one of the things I think I was thinking of. It's got a strap here to put on your handle for your suitcase. And the side pockets. Let's see. Oh, I don't like the zipper. Do not like the zipper. Side pockets insulated for big too. Wow, look at this. You could put a sandwich. You could almost put a 6-pack in there. That's not bad. Put an ice pack and some food in there. Let's see what else. Almost like a day hike, kind of a picnic thing, but you can also be nice if you're recording. You could, oh, it's got 2 zipper pockets. Let's see what this one does. Okay, here we go. This is where the plug is. There's a plug in here to add your power bank. And there's another one. Let's see. What's the other one for? That one's pretty big. That's pretty big inside. Now, if you put stuff in here, it takes up the room in here. So I don't know how much room that would leave. Could be the power bank is here on the side or the phone's on the side. There's one on both sides. Okay, this one opens up and it can get a little bit bigger. So you could put like a bottle or something fat in there. Maybe a bottle of water. That opens up. This side doesn't do that, but there's another zipper. Let's see what this zipper does, because I can't see it from the inside. So let's see what this one does. Okay, this one is flannel. You could put a tablet or a computer in here. it's sort of flat. So like if you, I don't think my computers don't fix. I have 17-inch computers, but an iPad, a tablet, it has a felt lining on this side. So you could put your technology in here. Wow, this is pretty cool. I think that's why I bought it. Because I do have some tablets. I have a Kindle and I have lots of stuff downloaded. I used to have the Audible, and once you buy something from Audible, you always have it. So I have stuff. When I had Audible, but you go to Kindle, the Kindle store, and you can get things for free if you have Amazon. You just go to the Kindle store, put in what you're looking for, and then do price low to high, and all the free stuff comes up first. So you can download all the stuff that's free onto your Kindle or onto your computer, whatever it's giving you the option to do. Yeah, a lot of people, and then a lot of people will discount things to 99 cents when they first come out. So you could maybe get some pattern books, you could get cookbooks, you can get all kinds of stuff, a lot of cookbooks, and free, just sort it low to high. But you know, when I want a recipe, all I do is do a search for it. I never go back into the books I already have. You know, why would I do that when I can just do a search and everything comes up right at my fingertips? So yeah, okay, that's what I got this for. This is like a technology backpack. You can add a power bank into there and have a little extra power for whatever your technology is that you're using on the go. If you're taking a hike or going on a cruise, going into port, want to take video. Yeah, that's what I got that for. Okay, let's put that other stuff in here. So I know where it's at. That was a nice little Temu haul. None of that was crap. None of that was Temu crap that I normally would buy. So that worked out okay. No, you're not going over there. Okay, let's see. I got an Amazon. Let's see what I got from Amazon. Try not to make too much noise. I mentioned that I was doing the, you know, Amazon used to give you a little paper that was sort of a packing slip that told you what you bought and everything. They don't do that no more. I guess somebody new's in charge. I mentioned using pony beads to put on that pillow because everybody, pony beads are real popular right now. People making weighted blankets and things. I would not want to use them on a child's blanket because yarn is not indestructible. And if an animal started chewing on it or the baby chewed on it, you could possibly, pony bead could come loose. So I would not use it on something I'm giving to a child. I mean, that's my thought is preventative. Let's prevent something bad from happening. But I got these. These are black, but they're not iridescent. They're not shiny, not nothing. But I did just get some plain black ones. They weren't very expensive, and I wanted to try it out and see. Maybe put them into a couple projects. Now, what I was seeing from the people that were using them is a crochet hook 3.5 fits on these. Now, if you don't want to crochet a whole project with a 3.5, I would say just keep one handy to pull the yarn through the bead, because I'm not going to crochet a project with a 3.5. Oh, hell no. So there's probably 1,000 in here, but I did get a bunch of black ones in that batch. Let's see what's in the other box. I got the box here. Let's see what's in here. But that pillow, yeah, I was gonna start working on it, and I got delayed by the earthquake in my living room. So I have other things I need to do today. I do have to go over to storage. I have some people that asked me for some yarn, and so I have to look and see what if I can find it. You know, pretty sure I can find it. The question is if I have to get to it, because you know I stacked it up, so there's stuff on the bottom. So, but I have it in containers that I can usually see into, which is the whole point in buying those ones that are clear, so you can see what's in it without having to open it. Okay, there's the other pony beads. These are glow in the dark. I thought that might be very cool Oh God, I don't want these to open on accident. I do not like this container at all. I think I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag because yeah, it's a little bulgy. Yeah, I do not like this. um, they're all different shades of glow in the dark. So I guess if you have a black light, you'd be able to see what the colors are as you're making it, know which colors you want. But yeah, this might be nice to use. Dog's collar, the dog hat. I don't know if they're reflective, but okay, bought that. Let me put that back in here. And I bought, just in case, this is very cheap, just in case I wanted to go to the pool. It's just a little chair. You can sit on it, lay on it. Each end blows up, and it just floats you. That's it. You just because I got the pool, and there's times when the kids aren't in there, so it's really nice. Otherwise, it's just screaming and splashing and mariachi music and all kinds of stuff. So let me put that in there. Now I have another box. Let's see what's in the other box. This one's a little bit bigger. Let's see what I bought in this one. Okay. I noticed Sunday nobody's in the pool. Is that because all the kids go to their other parents' house for Sunday? I don't know. Maybe it was Father's Day that day. But Sunday there was nobody in the pool. Today's Friday. The kids aren't usually in there, I think, till the afternoon, maybe when the parents get home from work or bring them home from wherever they're at. That could be what it is. So if I want to go in the pool, I think morning's probably good. In the evening, everybody's in the pool. But I don't know if I want to be in the pool anyway because of all the people and the kids and I don't know how well they chlorinate the pool and clean. I don't want to catch anything from. I've been pretty good so far, not catching something. So, but just floating in some water would be nice once in a while. Okay, what was this? Good. Let's throw that in the trash. This is. Let's see here. Frame. So it says excellence in quality and service. Ooh, this is for a surprise. I can't show it to you. Yeah, this is a surprise I'm gonna do this week while I'm on vacation. And I can't show you. So look forward to that. So I have one more bag. When I went to do my IV infusion yesterday, I was really, really early. So I said, oh, I'm going to go to Del Taco and get some lunch. But there was like 12 cars in line. So I said, I'm not waiting in line. So I went to Michael's, which is right in the same shopping center. And I've been to this Michael's before, and they didn't have I cleaned them out. They had a couple balls. Well, they have a few more balls this time. They had more coconut. And they had, this is the one with the blue and brown in it, the coconut cake. So of course I bought them because it's cotton. And right now, this is great for making the summer bucket hats and such. This is almost like that kitchen cotton that I had that I used for that one bucket hat. But yeah, for the bags and the hats and this, pretty good for that. So I got those. There was, I think wasn't there 3 of those? Yeah. There was 3 of those. So I got 3 of them, $5 a piece. And they had a few big balls. Okay, we put in that box over there. They had a few big balls of like a little bit of plushy yarn. Don't want it. Can't do that much with it. There's not very much on it. Then they had some pink, more hot pink. So of course I had to buy more hot pink. I'd buy any of the colors because this is really good yarn. There's a lot on it. It's like a 2 or a 3. What I'm making with it right now, I did start another skinny yarn project, and I should be able to finish it today. So I don't know yet when our reveal is going to be. So I probably still have time to finish 1 or 2 more. Since I'm putting I'm putting the bag on hold because I don't need to have it done till the end of July. So I have other things I need to get done first. So I'll put the handles. I might actually buy some rings or have some rings. I got to look through my craft stuff. I might have rings and actually use rings on it. I'll see. I might have, purse rings. We'll see. I have to go through my stuff and see what I have. They, I'm process of making something right now with this. I consider this skinny yarn because I'm using a 4.5 or a 5. Well, it's bigger than what it says to use, but it says to use a 5. Maybe I'm using a 5.5. I don't know. I have a little thing full of hooks. I just find a little one and grab it. But yeah, okay. So I ended up getting 4 of those, and there's 3 of them here because I'm working with one of them. And then all their ribbon was $1. So I went through the buckets in the clearance section of the red ribbon. So I ended up getting two of these darker ribbons and 2 of these red fatter ribbons and 1 of these skinnier ribbons because hey, Christmas is coming. I've got projects. Ribbon can come in handy. You can also crochet with it. You can use it as a drawstring in a bag. You make a Santa bag. You make a Santa sack. You can use it as a drawstring. You can braid it. Lots of things you can do with it. So if you guys have your Michaels is on sale, think about that. Go check out the red, green, and white ribbons for your Christmas projects. It's $1 a piece, so it's not too bad. You can pick up a couple, work them into your projects. And they also had pony beads. Now, I got these specifically to use for my pillow. They had white iridescent. Now, I don't know if that's showing up too good, but these are the like the pearlescent ones with the little shine on it to put in the blue. And I got these black iridescent ones to put in the white as I go around in the corners. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm not going to use much. It's only going to be just in the corners when I'm making my pillow. So yeah, I think that's going to add some real interest to it. And so we'll see. That's going to be part of the pillow for the hookerverse hooker. And then they had buttons. So I picked up some red, green, and white buttons. There's some white buttons, green, and some red, so that I can use them on projects if I want. Not that I probably don't have any, but these are kind of nicer than the really cheapy plastic ones. These are 16 millimeters. These could be used for eyes. These are a good size to use for eyes on my chicken. Just saying. Instead of gluing eyes on, I could actually sew a button eye. I have to do the chicken still too. There's many of you out there that are redoing your chicken. Jennifer's bird. Yeah, my first one I had wool in it. I think I'm going to redo it. I do have people. I have more people signed up. I have about 10 people maybe. So if you still want to be part of the bird exchange, or let's see, what am I calling it? The bird swap or the chicken swap? What we did was we made Jennifer from Cinnamon Chickens. Cinnamon Chicken. Cinnamon Stitches. She has a red bird. It's called Red Bird. And it's part of the playlist for my June Mystery Challenge. I'll add that video at the end that has all the playlists in it. Links to everything will be in that video. And so what I did was the people who made it that would like to swap birds after we're done with June, send me your name and I'll add you to my list, and eventually I'll need your address so I'm going to pick them like I did the bingo, where I just randomly give everybody a number and then I draw my bingo cards and you guys send each other your birds and any other goodies you might want to send. That's up to you. So I like to get people involved with each other. We're getting to know each other. We're kind of like family, you know, picking on each other a little. It's kind of good fun, you know. It's nice. I really, you know, when I make observations and I say things, it's only in fun. It's just an observation. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not criticizing Elaine for doing spreadsheets. She's just uber organized, and I would never be able to do that much organization. It would take me so long that I really commend her for doing that. But I'm sure in her situation in her life, she has to be that organized. She has a business. I don't have a business. I don't have to be that organized. I just have you guys. And sometimes something falls through the cracks. You guys let me know. It's not like it's a customer and I have, you know, I lose a sale. So yeah, it's just an observation. That's all. It's not anything negative. I'm not being negative towards you, Elaine. It's just an observation that you are so organized. I would never be able to do that. You know, you have a need for it. So yeah. Well, and the thing with the with Shannon and her fat yarn, you know, she made more things with fat yarn. She'd get more things done. She's got things that are not getting done because it's taken her forever. Well, because she's using all that skinny yarn. Use a little thick, use worsted weight yarn, Shannon. Things will get done a little bit faster. You can make a sweater in worsted weight yarn. Come on now. Your husband wouldn't have to wait so long for his sweater. Yeah. Would you like some? I have plenty. I can send you some worsted weight yarn in a 4. Let me know what color he wants, and I'll find some when I'm over in storage and send it to you so you can make him a sweater faster next time. Okay. All right. That is the last of my Michaels. And so I wanted to put this up there, let you know I'm alive. I wasn't wearing my blanket helmet, but everything went that way, away from me. And I could have swore I almost lost my whole bookcase full of my cups and my candles. But yeah, my guardian angel was here again. My grandmother is working hard. Every time I go to a psychic, they tell me my grandmother's my guardian angel, and or she's my spirit guide, and she's just, man, she's on the ball. She is. I don't want to have to work that hard when I die. She does. I hope they assign me to somebody that's not as rough, not as hard as I am. I don't know which one of my grandkids it'll be, but you know, hopefully they won't be as much work as I am. So, okay. I'll get back with you again. I have some things I wanted to plan this week to do that were a little different, but yeah, this kind of got me off track a little bit. I still have to clean this mess up. It's just too much mess to have to traverse. I'm gonna fall and get hurt. So but yeah, I wanted to let you know, come on, let you know I'm okay. And none of the dogs got hurt in the filming of that video. So nothing fell on them. Now, they were freaking out when I moved the couch. They never know what I'm going to do. It scares them every time. But now I've got things kind of situated. Everybody's got their spot back. And so, okay, I will see you in the next one. Don't know when that will be. Depends what I'm doing. I might be eating something. I might be making something. There was a few things I wanted to make, and I was thinking about doing that. I don't know how much ambition I have to make something. I tried to get my infusion to give me some energy. She said we're going to rename it and call it the Energizer Bunny because that's what I'm requesting. And so we'll see. I'm on my second cup of coffee this morning. And I actually feel like doing something. I'm awake. I got lots of sleep. I think I slept 8 hours. And so we'll see. We'll see what I can get done today. Since I have to get up to go get everything, I will be up more often than I usually am. So, okay. Bye.